All right. Namaste. Welcome to Mindful Yoga Together. All right. So today is 29th. It's New Year for lunar calendar. So last year was a wood dragon year. Then this year is a wood snake year. So both are wood. Well, I just researched how it's that the routine goes. So 5 elements always associated with the animals, but it goes yang in, well, so wood, then it's going to be the next one, which is maybe fire next. Yeah, fire elements. But anyway, so wood yang and wood in this year, wood in this year. And today I like to talk about the wood elements. So you might, I like to read about what's going to be this year according to that, the animals and the elements. So both last year and this year was a growth or a transformation. Like a snake is shedding the skin and it's kind of a rebirth and newborn. But the wood elements give us the growth. You know how the wood elements, when we bring the wood elements into our life, we are kind of the good way to think about is like when you are attached to the nature or gardening. I will do the gardening part. Okay, gardening. So when you repot the plant, so when you plant something and that pot container become small, the roots doesn't have any space to grow, then it's become not healthy plant. So you will transfer to the bigger size of the container pot so that plant have a more space to grow. So wood elements, it's like that. If you give a space, enough space, it grows. Then you will, so it doesn't stay in a same size of container for whole life. So think of this way that it's, you will give certain space. Then for next step, when you realize that the container is too small, you will create more space, then changing into different size of container. And I hope that this year you can kind of find that the space and giving enough space for yourself to grow into that, whatever you are aiming to do this year. Yeah. So, and also that the space, when the plants need is nutrients. And of course, plants need the sunlight, then the water, and those kind of things that I consider that the yoga practice, or not only physical yoga practice, but mentally, emotionally, spiritual practice of yoga or whatever the practice you have. Hope that's become the nutrients and the sun and the water for you to grow. All right, let's think of it that way. And let's welcome this year. And let's close our eyes for a moment and connect to your body. Yeah, our practice always starting here and now with this body, with this mind and heart, nowhere else. In the future, maybe we will grow, but at the moment, this is it, what we have. So without an expectation too much, and we sit here to connect with what we have. Together, inhale through the nose. Open your mouth. Exhale. Again, big inhaling. Open your mouth and let it go. Feel the ground. So imagine to be a tree, or can be any plant that you want to be. And we are finding the ground that we are taking the nutrients from. And we connect. And connect any body part attaching to the ground. Simply notice and comfortably rest. So we trust in this space, time, body, mind, the heart you have. And the ground we trust to rest. And with that trust, we grow the roots down deep into the earth. Rooting down. And expanding our roots. Wide, deep, however you like to grow. And connecting. And then from that root, we are growing our spine like a branch. Well, let's start from trunk of the tree. And then branch, maybe leaf. And growing up to the sky, receiving the sunlight. Breathe. Maybe bud, flower bud forming up. And maybe when sun is warm and strong, maybe we open the bud of flower. And taking the water from the ground, maybe rainy day we receive it into our branch and leaf and flower. And feel the ground. Let's together inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose, rooting down. Inhale to expand ourselves. Grow into this space. And what kind of a space we want to create? Where? How we want to create a space? And we're going to take a moment here for a few more breaths. The next inhalation, reach our hands out and up. Exhale to bring our palms together to the heart. Maybe bow your head to set your intention, dedication, prayer. If you have a New Year resolution, specific intention, you might keep it in your mind and heart. And then let's slowly open our eyes. Okay, so let's come onto our back, please. Lie down to the mat. You might have a belt close by. And stretch your legs. Stretch your legs and hands over the head. And let's stretch from toes to fingertips. Take a big inhale, stretch. Open your mouth, let go. Again, take a big inhale, stretch. Open your mouth, let go. And let's bring our knee down to, plant your feet down, bend your knees. Then move your knees side to side. So moving, dropping your knees, right and left. Then gradually moving your hands by your, spread outside, kind of a T shape. Maybe palm facing upward. All right, and stretch your legs down now. Then bend your right elbow and bring our right palm on your right hand, right chest or right hand, wherever it is. Then sliding your right palm cross over to the left side of the chest and move into your left inside of the arm. So we want to go a little bit more farther. So if we move our leg, it's going to be easier. Right leg up and cross over to the left side. And we're going to kind of roll onto the left side and keep sliding your right hand to meet to the left hand. And then slide back. So reverse the movement. Keep your right hand sliding and open to the light. And right leg come down to the ground. Switch to the other side. Bend your left elbow, left hand slide towards your right side and come in the arm and left leg cross over and roll on to the right side and twist. And let's go on like this. So feel the touch of our body. So connecting. And we are creating a space to the back of the body, also front of the body. So movement can be quite free. So you can do your own version. Doesn't need to be exactly same as how I do it. So benefit is like we are opening and also we are twisting. And nice movement come to our spine. Now when you cross the leg over, hopefully you can open the lower back of the hips. And let's do one more each side. Then when you come back to the center, spread yourself wide like a shape of big, wide X shape. Inhale, open. Then exhale, hug our knee to the chest and wrap your hands around your leg and squeeze into tight ball, maybe chin towards your knee. Inhale, drop and expand. Exhale, let it go. Relax. Inhale, spread ourselves wide. On our exhalation, squeeze your knee towards the chest and hug. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, let it go. Again, inhale, spread yourself wide. You can open your fingers wide. Exhale, wrap your hands around your knees and squeeze into tight ball. And inhale, drop. Exhale, let it go. All right. Then let's bring our belt to your right foot. So the belt placement is somewhere ball of the foot. Because I like always active, the ball of the foot is active. So push the belt or ball of the foot to the sky. So I have a small loop. Then I can just hang my arms so it's easy. I don't need to grab the belt. So grabbing is giving, like a tension. So you want to take it easy. All right. So now push your right ball of the foot to the sky and feel that your arm is pulled and maybe head to. Then exhale, relax your shoulder down. Again, push your toe or ball of the foot upward. And then exhale, drop your shoulder down and relax the leg. All right. Now let's intentionally stretch the right leg, back of the leg. So you might pull the belt towards you. All right, exhale, release. Bend your right knee, move to the right side. And now straighten your right leg out to the side. So now we're gonna stretch the right inner leg. Inner leg, right side, also left side. If left leg is kind of floating upward, try to bring your left hip to the ground. One more breath. Then exhale, bend your right knee, move your right knee to the left side. You can let go the belt. You don't need to hold the belt. Move your right knee out. If you like to straighten your leg, you can do that too. But it's a twisting. And right hand, right side. Now exhale, slowly back to center. All right, now switch the belt to your left foot. Again, the belt is touching to the ball of the foot. And stretch your left leg upward, and you can stretch your right leg and down. And you can hold on to the loop of the belt and just relax the shoulder. Then inhale to push your left toe to the sky and ball of the foot, pushing the belt and kind of put in your hands. Then exhale to relax that, to drop your shoulder. Again, try to point your toes upward or ball of the foot to the sky and lift your shoulder away from the floor. Then exhale, drop the shoulder and relax. Okay, so now we're gonna pull our belt towards your head and stretch the hamstring. Okay, so if your room is pretty cold, very mindful. So if your body is still cold, if you are warm, that's okay. But if your body is cold, just take it easy. All right, bend your left knee and move your left leg outside, and you might stretch your left leg. So now it's inner leg to activate. So it's easy to activate when our body, most parts of the body is touching to the ground, right? So you can kind of focus on the opening the leg instead of standing to do the same thing. All right, so opening the inside of the leg, inhale, ground your right hip down. Then slowly come back to the center, bend your left knee and let go the belt and left leg go to the right. You can stretch your leg, go bend your knees, however it is for you, and twist. And look to your left hand. Then exhale, slowly back to center. Let's hug our knee to the chest, so we don't need a belt for now. And lower side to side, adjust your lower back. And you might lower up, down to massage our back. And up, and down, and 3, and 2. And cross your leg. Let's come up to tabletop. Arms under the shoulder, knees under the hip. Spread your fingers wide. So notice the glute. So today, like becoming a plant. So you are still a plant. Wherever body part touch to the ground, we are connecting and rooting. And tap the toes, tuck the toes under. Then gently pull your hips back and up. A few times back and up. Then slowly come back to the center. Inhale, right hand to the sky. So when you lift your right hand, notice the left arm. Bearing the weight and right rooting down. Then exhale, right hand go under. Relax your head. And again, inhale, right hand up. And then exhale, go under. So this time, right shoulder, ear to the ground. Right ear, right shoulder come to the ground and nice twist. And left hand, reach forward. And touch the ground and twist. And pull your left hip back. Twist. You can stay here, or you might stretch your left leg, pull down, or you might lift to
Lift your left leg. But notice the ground. Where is your root? Root is connecting, so the your plant or branch is growing upward. Last breath. And exhale, slowly release. And bring your left hand down and come close to the face. And plant again and right hand go up. Exhale, release down. All right. Other side. So as you lift your left hand, notice where is the root. Right hand down. So left hand go up. Exhale, round your back and reach your hands to the right. Again, inhale, plant. So reach the left hand. Exhale, round. So now ear and what side of the head down to the ground and rest. You can stay there, or you can do your own version of picking up your right knee, toe down, or maybe lifting up again. Where's the root? So this is a very interesting way. So this side, left side of the head and left shoulder. So left outer arm is becoming the root in this pose. Then exhale, slowly we come down. Bring your right hand closer, becoming the root. So your left hand is going to be free to reach up. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly lower down. Okay, let's have a block, two block in front of you, shoulder width apart. So we are bringing our elbow down or forearm down to the block. Then it's a tabletop and we are gradually pull our hips back. So we are coming to puppy pose or child pose, gradually opening our shoulder. And relax your head. Now you might move forward and back if you like. Okay, when you are ready, gradually come up to the center, plant your palms onto the block, tuck your toes under, pick up your hips, like a downward facing dog, and we're gonna walk our feet forward and bending forward. You might bend your knees a lot and a head down. You can catch the elbow if you like. You can swing side to side. Relax your head. Relax your head. All right. My next inhalation, slowly, let's arm up to standing. And then inhale, hands reach out and up. We want to catch our elbows. Inhale, lift your elbows upward, heels maybe off the ground and lifting up and lifting up. One more. Exhale, drop your heel, bend your knees, and let your arms swing and relax. Okay, let's take a moment here. Take your time here. Bend, soften your elbows, wrist, fingers. Notice the movement of the shoulder. You can lounge your back. One more. And inhale, rising up. Hands reach up and catch your elbows. Inhale, lift your elbows upward. Heels off the ground, lifting up and lifting up. One more. Exhale, drop your heel, bend forward, and let your arms swing. Relax. Then slowly, we're gonna rise up. All right, let's bring our feet together and bring your hands over the head. So we're gonna interlace our fingers and point your index finger upward. So this might work on the wall too, but just in
in the center of the room too. Then as you inhale, reach our hands to the sky like a glowing. So we are using our core strength to kind of connecting to the root, then to the sky. All right. Exhale, hands to the light, the left. So we're going to go light and left. So here we are not too much focused on how much you go. It's more to find the root, then reaching and lengthening like a bamboo. All right, then gradually coming back to the center and bend your elbows. Bend your elbow and hands behind you. So you are leaning back and your hand is back of your head. Then moving your pelvis forward a little bit, opening our chest and open your elbows wide to the side. Then slowly back to center. So again, we're gonna straighten our arms upward. So this time we're gonna stay here longer, one place longer. Press your feet down, zip your legs together. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, hands to the light. Hands to the light, and we're gonna stay there. Plant your right foot down. Plant your left foot down and hands to the light. Left foot down, rooting down. Then really hug our belly and squeeze our glute. Strong glute. Strong base, steady foundation. Inhale, coming to the center. Exhale, hands behind you again, bend your elbow. Then we're gonna lean forward. So push your pelvis forward, a little bit touching your back. Then slowly back to center. Other side, inhale, hands reach up, stretch your arm. Then exhale, hands goes to the left this time. So your right foot is grounding and right finger is going away from that right foot. That's the kind of a sense. And bring our palms together. Your fingers are connecting each other, so don't let your palms out. One more breath. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly release and bend your elbows, hands behind you, and lean forward. Move your hips forward. And then on our exhalation, let's let go your hands and let's shake your hands. Then bring our feet apart. So we're gonna doing the swinging the long sleeve. So as if you are wearing a long sleeve, your fingers are like the edge of the sleeve. Wrap around your body. Then exhale, exhale to twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gradually back to center and find the ground. So your toes are pointing outward and open your fingers wide and making an X shape, and let's spread wide. Inhale, open the chest to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee, hug ourselves, and drop your head down. Again, inhale, spread wide, open. Exhale, hug. Last one, inhale, expand. Exhale, make it small. Then slowly, let's release. All right, let's bring our feet closer and stand in front of the yoga mat. Let's stand nice and tall. Bring our palms together to the heart. So we're gonna do sun salutation. Surya Namaskaram. Let's together inhale, hands reach up to the sky, palms together at the top, look up. Exhale, bend forward, head down. Inhale, halfway left, you can use the block. Exhale, right leg back and bend your left knee, lower your hip. Exhale, You can bring your right knee down and left foot back. You can bring your palms down to the mat. You can do vinyasa, or you can pull yourself back to child pose or downward facing dog. Or you can do vinyasa by bending your elbows. Inhale to upward facing dog, then downward facing dog. And together, big inhaling. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Next inhalation, light leg up. Exhale to step forward between your hands. You can use the block if you like. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, left foot come front the feet together. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, head down, relax. Inhale, let's come up, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to the heart. Let's do left side. Inhale, hands reaching up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, you can hold on to the block, halfway left. Exhale, now left leg go back. And bend your right knee, look forward. Exhale, pull back. You can bring your left knee down, right knee down, and child pose or downward facing dog. Or you can do vinyasa from plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. And let's together big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. Again, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. The next inhalation, we're going to lift our left leg up, left leg. Exhale to step forward between your hands. Catch the block. Lower your head. Then light foot come forward and feet together. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, head down, relax. Inhale, let's stand up. Hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to the heart. All right. Let's do standing balance pose. So it's a tree pose. So welcome to have your hands onto the wall or furniture if you like to have a support. Otherwise, let's stand nice and tall. So loot, any balance pose, loot is so important. That's why it's a tree pose. So imagine to become a tree and planting your right foot down. Pick up your left knee, open to the side. You can tap your left toe down to the ground, or you can bring it high to the calf, or you can bring it higher to your thigh, but you decide where it's helping you to balance. Also avoid the knee area because we are planting. So even this left foot is a planting to your right leg. And you can bring your palms together to the heart, or you can bring your hands over the head, or you can expand your hands wide, like becoming that branch and leaf of the tree. And feel the chest, your rib cage, lungs expand. Expand to the all direction, not only to the front, the side and the back. And growing upward, rooting down. Warm breath, inhale. Lengthening. I'm gonna exhale, slowly coming down to the ground. Let's shake it up. Then we're gonna do the other side. So always starting from the ground. So just notice how you are finding our root. Light knee up and open to the side. So you can tap the light toe down, or you can bring it high. And finding a place. Grounding, grounding. Then from the ground, we lengthening our spine. Then reach the top of the head to the sky. Then feel the shoulder broadening, expanding, and you can change the hands too if you like. And stand nice and tall and keep breathing. One more. And then on our exhalation, slowly let it go and relax. Okay, so let's face to the longer side of the mat. And have a two block, well, one block at each side, right and left. I mean, at this side and this side, shorter side of the mat. Okay, so legs wide. Then point your right, so let's start from a right side. So my right toe, point to the shorter side of the mat, and bend your right knee, and gradually we are coming to warrior two pose. Then hands to the side. Now inhale, gaze to your right fingertip forward. Then exhale, let's release. Hands by your side, stretch your leg. Then change the toes, point your right toe to the longer side, then point your left toe to the shorter side of the mat. Inhale, hands reach out. Exhale, so bend your left knee towards same direction. And gaze to your left fingertip and spread your arms wide. So our body, our hips facing to the longer side, but our gaze, our fingers are shorter side of the mat. Also kneecap and toes. And then inhale, let's come up. Exhale, hands by your side. Okay, so now changing the toes. So point your right toe to the shorter side of the mat. So we are coming to Trikonasana and we are going to use the block. So triangle pose, Trikonasana, is I like my feet to be a little closer than warrior pose. All right. And then inhale, hands reach out. Then push your hips. Okay, push your left hips to the left side. But the right hand moving to the right toe, I mean the right side. Then when you cannot go to anymore, place your hands on a block or hands on a leg. Then left hand to the sky. So grounding is, this pose is the most, can feel the ground so we can reach out. Grounding our feet. One more breath. When you come out, bend your right knee first. Then slowly we want to come out. Okay, so let's adjust the block first. So most likely your block is outside of the left foot. Okay. Now point your left toe to the shorter side. So right toe pointing to the longer side of the mat. Inhale, hands out. So now push your right hips to the right side, that shorter side of the mat. Then left hand go forward towards the shorter side. And then when you are ready, left hand on a block or on a leg, and right hand to the sky. So try to ground your both feet. Because of that, the ground rootedness, we can reach the right hand upward. One more breath. And on our exhalation, let's bend our left knee and slowly we're gonna rise. Okay, so facing to the longer side of the mat, and your toes are pointing to the longer side, so feet is parallel. All right, hands on your hip, inhale. So now we're gonna bend forward. You might use the block. Inhale, lengthening our spine. Then exhale to bend your knees. Then lower your head. And maybe catch the block. Rest your hands onto the block. Rest your forehead onto the block. Or you can rest your hands onto the floor and head down. You can keep your knees bent. That's easier for your tight lower back or tight hamstring. But if you feel like straighten your leg or want to explore, you might do that. And we hang our spine. If your head is touching to the floor, you want to have your feet close so your spine can just hang, head can hang. Last breath. All right. And inhale, walk your hands forward. So it's the same feet, hands forward. Like a downward facing dog and bending forward. Reach your hands forward and head down. You can use the block if you like. Last breath. All right, exhale, bend your knees. Now slowly bring ourselves feet closer, heels in, toes in, heels in, and bend your knees and knee down, and we're gonna sit down. We are going to sit down and straight our legs forward. Straight your legs forward. And then inhale. Point your toes. Point your toes and hands goes up. Then on our exhalation, bend your knees, push your heels out, and bring our belly towards you. Again, point your toes. Hands goes out and up. Exhale, bend your knees, push your heels out, bring our belly to your thigh, bend forward. Let's relax here and staying here for a moment. Each exhalation, relax, soften. Now when you are ready, slowly coming out from this pose. All right, bend your knees, feet together. So now we're gonna face to the longer side of the mat. Then have a block in front of you. Then we open our legs wide. Upavista Konasana. So open your legs wide and we're gonna rotate our legs from the hip joint. So rotate, 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 out, 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 out. And your toe is pointing upward. This too. So it's rotate, 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 out, out. So can feel the stretch to the inner leg. Then push your heels out, like pushing your heels out and your toes point out. So activating our leg. And then inhale, lengthening our spine. Ground, root, root, root down. Then exhale, maybe walk your hands forward, bend forward, or you can just stay here. And keep pushing your, so don't bring your toes in. So keeping your toes up. So that kind of expansion, expanding your legs wide or pushing your heels out. That activation helps to ground. So we are rooting down. Last breath. And then slowly we're gonna release. Then gradually walking our feet closer. It's an Baddha Konasana. So relax however it is for you. Then inhale, lengthening our spine. Then exhale, you can lounge your back. So we are lounging our back. So lounge your back, and just relax here. Maybe head towards the foot. And try to open your toes wide. So toes relax and wide. And the foot arch towards the sky. Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna use the belt again. Your right foot, belt. Okay, I am doing my right side. Right foot, belt, and stretch your right leg, tail, come behind you. Inhale, hands reach up, rooting down, sit bone down. Then try to rotate and look to your left knee side. So your right side of the body come over the right leg and right hand down and slide your right hand towards the ankle and left hand over. So you can actually catch the belt if you are using the belt, if your hand is away. You can also bring your right elbow inside of the right knee. That give you more openness. So creating a space to the front of the body. Okay. So now only use your left hand. So moving your left hand up and bring it behind you, palm facing back, bend your elbows. Now catch the tail of the belt. Then gently pull the belt back and down and lift your chin. Move the chin somewhat to help stretch the neck. So feel free to move the way that you like to stretch the neck. Last breath. And then slowly, let's release. Bend your right knee and right foot come in. Then move the belt to the left foot. Then left foot outside. Stretch your left leg. Tail behind you. Inhale, hands reach up. Then try to look to your right knee side. So your left side of the body is over the left leg. And catch the left leg somewhere or about. Then right hand go up and over. And if this is available, bring your right knee towards the ground and right hand go away from that right knee. So we are creating a space between the right knee and right hand. Then right hand come behind you and catch the belt, palm facing back and catch the belt. Then pull the belt and creating a space to the neck. Last breath. And slowly, let's come up. Bend your left knee, bring your left foot closer, and then belt away. Let's do inversion poses. So we're gonna lie down and lift your legs up. So if you do shoulder stand, do shoulder stand. So if you do Vivarita Karani, use the block and do Vivarita Karani. So roll down. If you use the block, slide a block under your hips and legs goes up to shoulder stand. Sorry, Vivarita Karani. But if you are okay, shoulder stand, palms at your hips and legs go straight up. Legs go straight up. And try to open your toes wide. So once you get there, try not to see the screen or just to take a straight head. Means don't twist your neck. Open toes wide and zip your legs together. So this pose is totally opposite. It's an inversion. So root is becoming, so root is upper body. So your legs, normally that's kind of associated with the ground, is more like a branch of the tree reaching to the sky. All right. If you like to do halasana, toes come over the head, the hands behind you. Raise your root. So make it steady. So if you are very aware of where your ground is, it's very beneficial for our yoga practice. It's pretty simple, but also after many years of regular practice, you establish the sense of routine. Wherever the routine part is changed, inversion or your legs. All right, now gradually lower down, bend your knees, knee to the chest, and slowly coming down. Happy baby, open your legs wide, and you might roll side to side. Relax. So now untuck the chin and try, so it's a happy baby, but try to lift your chin up and creating a space to the throat. Then relax the head, the length in the back of the neck. Then again, lift your chin up. So opening, creating a space. Then exhale, relax. Okay, cross your leg light over the left. Drop your knee to the right side and twist. Then other side, left leg over the light. Drop your knee to one side and twist. All right, then slowly come back to Shavasana. Last pose for this practice. You're gonna lie down to the mat, close your eyes, and relax. So we let go all tension. Feel the ground. So your back is now connecting to the ground. Feel the gravity on your back and let go the tension. Soften everywhere. Let go and let it go. Gently bringing our awareness to your fingertips and toes, inviting the small movements. And trusting our body and trusting the space container of your body and container of your mental, spiritual, emotional space that you want to grow into. Trust that you have a space. You are able to create a space. And then reaching your hands over the head. Let us stretch from toes to fingertips. Let's take a big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, let go. And feel the ground. And gradually bringing our knee to the chest. Hug ourselves. Hug ourselves and trust yourself. And thanks to our body, mind, and heart, what we have today. Our practice is always here, without any changes, without any addition. Just as you are. And gently lower onto your side. And let's come up to a comfortable seat. Let's together big inhale. Hands reach up to the sky. Exhale to bring our palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra, gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, the space, community to practice yoga together. And let us hold gratitude with us and continue our life. Thank you very much for letting me guide us through your practice. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Hope you have a wonderful day.